Good morning, it is Saturday the 13th today and I am up kind of early, but again I stayed up way too late last night reading a different book. It's not even a good book, I'm just reading and reading. So I'm kind of suffering a little bit from that. I have like a million and one things to do today, so hopefully I'll get on with some of the things. First things first though, we're actually going to go, my mum and I are actually going to go to a gallery of a local artist near us, who is called Julie Dumbarton. She's my favourite artist and we're gonna have a look because her stuff is beautiful, honestly. I'm actually looking really presentable today. I'm kind of like surprised with myself. So I'm looking in the viewfinder because I still hate this. Ugh. Again, this is the Opera Pasadena and I think that's my favourite out of the three that I got. But it's essentially just like my colour of lips. But it is like my favourite kind of like style to wear, like my lips but better. Because the lipstick I use all the time is the Clinique's Blushing Nude, which is like my favoritist. And this is kind of just the same as that. It is just like my lip colour. I'm out with the dog just now. And this does look better in real life. I feel like on camera having a high neck is just not good at all. We are just back from Julie Dumbarton's studio and it was so good. If you're ever in southwest Scotland, I would totally recommend going to her big kind of studio, which is in an old church. It is really, really good and it is definitely worth going to go see. I actually was lucky enough to buy a print today. I got a large signed framed print and it's of the picture, I think, the Scottish skies. It's gorgeous. I really love it. So I'm excited to go pick that up next week. So she's probably my favourite living artist. She's so good. I just love it. Actually, here is her card I found. So Colour Hugs is like her motto. And here is all the details. And it's a church on Drove Road in Langham if you want to go see it. So instead of being actually productive, I've realised I've only got about 8 pages left of my bullet journal, and it's getting to that stage where, because it's my first ever one, I want to change so much about it that I was like, you know, I've got a spare day today, no one's hassling me, I'm just going to set up my new one. I start with my contact page here at the start, and I also have a pen test page right at the back, just so you can see what the paper is going to be like, if you can see through it and things like that. The next thing I did was number all my pages. I just number the right hand corner because that's all I'm going to see. Okay, I'm just setting up my future log now. I'm doing it a little bit differently from what I did in the past, and I don't know if I'm loving it yet, but here is my my header page. It is just my future log, but I realize it looks like future clog, and I've sort of done boxes along the top, and then I'll write the specific dates down below. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. This is my September kind of overviews. I do these at the back of my bullet journal because I like to have like a really in-depth view, and I like to have kind of August behind, and then October will be right here. And then I have like notes as well that I use on the page behind. This will be like a September note, and then an October note, and then an October spread here. I use washi tape around the side of my important pages, so anything that's indexed gets washi tape around it. So these are down here, and it just makes it so much easier to find. It really, really does.